Hello, everybody. Welcome to your TLO Flow. Modify as you need today, please, um, and breathe regardless of what happens. Ooh, I'm smelling a theme. Will you lie onto your back, please, into a Shavasana, if you would, to get this rolling? And speaking of rolling, we will get the music rolling right now. And from that Shavasana, take a big breath into your belly. So the elastic of your waistband will actually literally expand with the inhale. And then sigh it out and let the air drop out of your body. Do it again. Take a big breath in. Fill up. Feel the elastic move and then sigh it out. And just stay there for a second. Just notice how heavy your body is falling into the floor. Just to feel this happening. And with that body drawn into the mat, can you notice that your body is being breathed right now? So no matter what we do on the mat, no matter what you do right now, the breath is happening. So wherever you might go today, for the 55, 60 minutes we got here, wherever your mind, your heart, your soul might jump forward, back, underneath you, or above you, wherever, regardless of where it goes, can you breathe? Meaning, can you touch some awareness back to the breath once you've jumped ahead of yourself, behind yourself, around yourself? Breathe regardless of the circumstance. Meaning drawing some attention back to it. So bring that attention to it right now, in and out through your nose, Ujjayi breath. Slow breaths in, slower breaths out. A tiny bit of tension in the back of your throat, ever so slight. You can hear the breath in your ears. You can hear it and feel it drag across the back of your throat on the inhales and especially the exhales. Regardless of where you go today, come back to your breath. Regardless of where you go, breathe. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Hands top of your shins. Make some circles with your shins, with your knees. Intuitive to you. Meaning I don't tell you where to go. I don't say make figure eights or do whatever. You just move them around. But move it with broken math. So if you're a circle person, break that math and draw through center or do something. So the arithmetic is wrong. And regardless of where that broken math takes you, breathe. I just pushed my knees together because I never do and made some circles because that's broken math to me. You might take them front to back. And then we'll find a bit more dogmatic motion here. Interlace your fingers, middle of your right shin, extend your left leg long to the back of the mat, pressing the back of your left heel into the floor gently, drawing your right knee towards your right armpit. Regardless of how that shape feels, just notice how it feels. Can you press your lower back into the floor gently? And the back of your left heel down a bit too. And breathe. You might choose to make some little circles with the right knee. And then breathe in and extend your right leg next to your left. When you exhale, slowly pull your left knee and interlace your fingers, middle of your left shin. And next time you breathe out, gently press your lower vertebra, that's your low back, down into the floor a bit. Press your right heel, the back of it, down into the mat, just a touch too. Not a ton, just push it down a little bit. So you feel your right side posterior back body, right? It's going to fire up a bit. And you might move your left knee around. You might not. Regardless of it, breathe. You're just noticing stuff. You're feeling it. And the breath doesn't have an opinion, so that's why we keep coming back. That's why, regardless of it, we breathe. Breathe in and straighten your left leg next to your right. Breath out, draw your right knee into your chest, interlace your fingers middle of the shin, empty your lungs, draw the belly down, and then breathe in, straighten your right leg next to your left again, pressing the right heel down. Breath out, draw your left knee in, pressing your lower vertebra down into the mat as you empty your lungs. Inhale, straighten your left leg next to your right. Don't get it fully extended until your breath is full, and then breathe out, draw the right knee in. Press down your left heel gently. Inhale, straighten your right leg next to your left. Big breath in. Breath out, draw your left knee in. Lift your shoulder blades off the mat. Press your right heel down. Inhale, straighten your left leg next to your right. Hover at 6 inches off the mat. Breath out, draw your right knee in. Press your lower vertebra down. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Hover next to your left. Press your lower vertebra down. Breath out, left knee comes in. Inhale, both legs are straight. Absolute space behind your eyes. Breath out, right knee draws in. Inhale, straighten your right leg next to your left. Breath out, left knee in. I just had a great idea. Inhale, legs are straight and hovering. Breath out, right knee draws in. Inhale, legs are straight and hovering. Breath out, left knee, regardless of opinion or what you are doing, breathe. Inhale, straighten both, breathe. Breath out, right. Inhale, both are straight. Breath out, left. Lie back, knees to chest, breath is slow. Keep your knees bent, put your feet on the mat, hip distance, please, so you can tickle the back of your heels with your middle fingertips around that neighborhood. And then breathe in, sweep your hips up and your arms up over your head with a big breath in. Breath out, lower your butt, bring your arms to your sides. Inhale, hips up, upper thighs, more specifically, arms overhead. Breath out, lower down, slow. Another one, inhale, send it up, rooting the mounds of your big toes and middle heel down. Breath out, lower. Inhale, go up one more time, just like that. Come down slower than you went up. Breathe out, lower down. Knees to chest, breath in, rock back a bit. Breathe out, roll up to a seat, hovering your feet 2 inches off the mat, grabbing the top of your shins. Slow your breath. Regardless, breathe. Shins out, parallel, grab the back of your legs, lift your heart. Lean over onto your right hip like you're falling over. Now start to cosmic bicycle this move, which means you're just getting weird with it. You're breathing slow. If you need to, check it out. Your elbows will be on the mat and you'll just work the legs. But get weird. Break the math. Break the arithmetic. Like you're moving through the ether of this music right here. The timbre of it, it's smooth. Come back up, grab your shins, float your feet 2 inches. Extend your legs, regardless, keep breathing. Lean over onto your right hip, or left hip, sorry. Start the cosmic bicycle up. Regardless, breathe. Break the arithmetic. So if you're just kind of doing this guy, break it. Yeah, more cosmic than that. You're going through the ether. You're not going through water. Move slow and deliberate without deliberating. Your arms might go up. Go over onto the right side. Stay in the ether. Go back to the left. Come back to center. Float your heels 2 inches. Lift your heart. Hands and knees, please. Tabletop. Big hands on the mat. Outer shoulders over your mid-wrist, please. That means the plane of the outer shoulder will drop right into the center of the wrist. And then breathe in. Lower your heart. Drop your belly. Tailbone to the sky as you look up. Breathe out. Round your tailbone down. Lift your mid-belly and puff up into your shoulder blades. Inhale. Lower your heart. Drop your belly. Look up. Pull hands to knees against the mat. Breath out, round it, press your hands out, attempt to tear the mat in half. Another one, breathe in, lower down. This time, kick your heels toward your outer hips. Breath out, round, shoelaces on the mat. This time, knees lift 2 inches. Inhale, knees down, drop your belly, kick heels to hips, look up. Still pulling hands to knees here. Breath out, round, shoelaces down, lift your knees 6 inches, inner hands rooted to the mat. Inhale, knees down, kick heels to hips, butt knuckles up. Repeat it, breath out, shoelaces down. I'm going to choose to straighten my legs because I dig it. You might follow. Inhale, knees down, kick heels to hips, look up. When you breathe out, put your feet on the mat and bear roll this out now. Move around again. Regardless of where you go, breathe. Which means the cue comes back. Come up to all fours, please. Hands and knees, breathe in. Curl under your toes. Breath out, down dog. Take it back. Lift your heels high, bend your knees, and put your belly on your legs. How many ribs can you get on your thigh bones? Roll your butt knuckles up. From here, pull your upper arms apart and wrap your triceps back towards your feet. Hugging your hands towards each other against the sticky mat. With your next exhalation, start to press your heels down, keeping your butt knuckles pointing up and your upper thighs up and back. Find a middle ground between those three. Regardless of where you are, breathe. Breathe in. Breath out. Walk your hands to the back of the mat and fold to the back. Belly in. Halfway up. Breath in. Lengthen forward. Breath out, fold forward. Inhale, stand up, reach all the way up. Breath out, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Breath out, fold forward. Plank pose, breathe in, walk forward, top of a push-up. Breathe out, lower your knees, lower your chest to the mat. Regardless, breathe. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your heart, shoulders down your back. Breath out, downward facing dog. Breathe in your down dog. Breath out, walk your hands back, fold at the back. Breath connected to motion. That's it. Inhale, lift halfway up. Extend and lengthen. Breath out, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Breath out, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up, pinkies forward, thumbs back, details matter. Breath out, fold. Plank pose, inhale, walk forward. Outer shoulders over mid-wrist, check. Breath out, lower your knees, lower your chest. Inhale, baby cobra. Turn your legs on while your heart lifts up, light as a feather. Breath out, down dog. Remember that game, light as a feather, stiff as a board? Breathe in. Breath out, walk your hands to the back of the mat and fold. Inhale, lift halfway up, lengthen out. Breath out, fold forward. Stand up, breathe in, reach up. Breath out, hands to heart. Feet at hip distance and parallel. You can feel it, you don't need to see it. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana, reach up. Breath out, fold. Do it again, bend your knees, inhale, Utkatasana, reach up. Tailbone down. Breath out, straight legs, hands to heart. Again, breath in, bend your knees. Now I just noticed this, use your eyeballs now. Your knees tracking over second toes of the feet. We don't want to look for buckle, dead ahead. Keep that, badass. Take a breath in. Breath out, fold forward. Plank pose, inhale, walk forward. Outer shoulders over mid-wrist, check. Breath out, walk back, fold at the back, belly in. Inhale, plank pose, walk forward. Breath out, walk back. Regardless, breathe. Inhale, plank pose. Press the back of your knees to the sky, hug hands to feet. Breath out, lower your knees, lower your chest. Inhale, baby cobra or a bit higher. Breath in. Breath out, down dog. Take an in breath, butt knuckles up. Breath out, walk your hands to the back and fold at the back. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, inhale, reach up. Breath out, straight legs, hands to heart, toes to touch, pace is the same. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend your knees, reach up. Now hug your thighs together. Breath out, fold forward. Bend your knees, inhale, Utkatasana. When you breathe out, hands to your heart, twist to the right, please. Left elbow, right thigh. Regardless, breathe. That's right here. That's where your cue is to draw all your awareness into that breath. Fill it up. Not all of it, but give it some. And when you breathe out, turn your chest to your thumbs. As you shift the weight back into your heels, keeping your toes in contact lightly with the floor. Open it up. Left hand down, right arm up. Totally maybe. Your left knee's trying to pop forward. Draw it back a millimeter. And then breathe in. Stand up into the sky. Reach up like you're grabbing a bar above your head. Breathe out. Pull it down. Lift up your heart to touch the bar. Inhale. Reach up and look forward. Breath out. Bend your knees. Utkatasana. Inhale. Hands to heart. One breath at a time. Breath out. Twist left. Right elbow, left thigh. Hence a flow. Weight back into heels. Breathe in. Pull your right inner back pocket up and back. Breath out. Turn your chest to your thumbs. Weights into heels. Regardless, breathe. Maybe you open this up. Right hand down, left one up. Inhale, stand up, reach up, grab that wide bar. Breath out, pull it down, lift your heart. Lower your chin as your chest elevates. Inhale, reach up, look forward. Exhale, fold. Plank pose, breathe in, walk forward. Option chaturanga, breath out, halfway down. You can always go to your belly. Breathe in, up dog it. Come up. Breath out, down dog. Breathe in. Breath out. Walk your hands to the back of the mat and fold. Feet at hip distance. This forward fold is a tiny down dog. So that's what we're going to take here. Walk your hands forward 12 inches, 18 inches. Press your hands forward like you're shoving the mat forward and press your upper thighs up and back. Butt knuckles up. Even here like before, bend your knees, put your ribs on your legs, roll your butt up, and then start to press your upper thighs up and back and your hands forward. Breathe into the back of your legs. You might cheat this forward another 6 inches with your hands. Keeping all that, press your heels into the floor. If your heels are lifted, press them down. Keep them there. Now walk your hands forward to a down dog, not allowing your heels to lift off the mat. That down dog's going to be shorter. Heels are on the floor. If they're lifted, shorten your dog. Doesn't matter how short that dog is. It's the fight in the dog, not the dog in the fight. Press your upper thighs up and back. Breathe. Now, plank pose. Inhale, walk forward. Press your knees to the sky. Breath out, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart, upward dog. Come up. Breath out, down dog. Take it back. Breathe in, lift your heels, look to the top of the mat. Breath out, bend your knees, put your feet between your thumbs, step up or float up. Breath in, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Stand up, breath in, reach up. Grab the bar, breath out, pull it down, lower your chin, lift your heart. Inhale, reach up regardless, breathe. Hands to heart, breath out, toes to touch. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend your knees, reach up. Breath out, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Chaturanga, exhale, lower. Breath in, upward dog, come up. Breath out, downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg up, three-legged dog. Breath out, step to your right thumb, right foot, back heel down. Warrior one, breathe in, come up. Breath out, chaturanga. Maybe you float your right foot. Up dog, breath in. Breath out, down dog. We're going to talk about something in a second. Breathe in, left leg up. Breath out, step to your left thumb. Back heel down. Breath in, first warrior, come up, reach up. Breath out, chaturanga, left foot hover. Inhale, upward dog. Dave Stewart, thank you for your service. Breath out, down dog. Take a big inhale. Breath out, walk your hands to the back of the mat and fold. Breath in, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, stand up. Hands to heart, breath out. Bring your arms to your sides. Look at your computer machine. I'm looking dead ahead right now. These are the back of my ears. Press your ears back. Press them back. Not forward. Press the back of your ears back. Not crazy militant, but so there's no falling forward, press them back. Now what I'm seeing, because we like to kid ourselves in so many ways in this life, is during chaturanga, there's a bunch of face diving happening, which means if my eyes get closer to the floor, that means I'm getting closer to the floor. Incorrect. As you press your ears back right now, don't do it. As you come forward into chaturanga, you're not diving with your face. Press your ears up, just like you are right now, as you come to chaturanga. I'm thinking up as I come down. I'm not diving with my face. I'm coming down with my heart. You dig? No face diving. You might need to, God forbid, lower your knees and practice it properly. That was a dicky way of saying, if you need to, lower your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Plank pose, breathe in. Just for shits and giggles, lower your knees, stay put and breathe out. Press your ears up. Inhale. Breath out, lower halfway down, pressing the back of your ears up. Come back up. Downward facing dog, please. Plank pose, breathe in, come forward. Press your ears up. Chaturanga, breath out. Upward dog, inhale, lift. Press your ears back. Breath out, down dog, freaking great. Heels high, breathe in, look forward. Breath out, bend your knees, float your feet to the top. Breath in, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees. Utkatasana, inhale, reach up. Breath out, straight legs, hands to heart. Where were we? Breath in, sweep up. Breath out, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, feet hip distance. Breath out, fold, left foot way back. Crescent lunge, inhale, reach your arms up. Grab the bar, breath out, draw it down, bend your left knee a touch, draw your belly back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw it back down. Inhale, reach up. Breath out, draw it down. Inhale, reach up, crescent. Warrior two, exhale, open. Breath in, dancing warrior. Breath out, windmill your hands to the mat. Pop up on the balls of your left foot, right hand to the sky. Twist, turn your heart to the right. Hug your feet together, please. Can you get a little lighter in your left hand? Just a touch, yeah, just a touch. Hug your feet together, turn your heart up. Take a big breath in. When you breathe out, right hand outside your right foot, fold over your right thigh, modified pyramid. Inhale, come forward, lower your hips, lift your chest. Breath out, send your hips up and back, flex your right foot. Inhale, forward. Breath out, back. Inhale, come forward, low lunge. When you breathe out, put your left knee on the mat. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, sweep your arms up. When you breathe out, hug right heel to left knee. Kick your back foot into the floor. Heart and arms is one solid agency. Lift your heart up and back and breathe in. Kick your back foot down. Breath out, hands to mat, left foot up, fold, please. Inhale, halfway up. Breath out, right foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up, one breath, one motion, grab the bar. Breathe out, draw it down, bend your right knee. Inhale, reach up, regardless, breathe. Breath out, draw down. Inhale, reach up, press your right thigh bone up. Breath out, bend your right knee, pull down. Inhale up. Warrior two, breathe out, open. Inhale, dancing warrior. Breath out, windmill to the mat. Get up on the balls of your right foot, please. Left hand with a breath in comes up. Turn your heart open. Breathe out, hug your feet together. Turn your heart to the sky. Take a deep inhale. Breath out, left hand outside your left foot, fold over your left thigh, lift your left back pocket. Inhale, come forward, low lunge, micro bend the right knee. Breath out, go back. Inhale, come forward, low hips, high heart. Breath out, back, send your left back pocket up, press your hands forward. Inhale, forward. When you breathe out, right knee down. Breathe in, Anjaneyasana, come up. Breath out, hug left heel to right knee. Every breath has a choreographed dance move to it. Shoulders, arms, chest is one entity. Breath in, take them up and back. Breath out, hands to mat, right foot up, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Breath out, fold forward. Breathe in, stand up, reach up, grab the bar. Breath out, draw it down, lift your heart. Inhale, reach up. When you breathe out, left knee up, hip height. Keeping the discipline of this left leg parallel to the floor. Breathe in. When you breathe out, kick your left heel forward. Up, up, up with your heart instead of back. Breathe in. When you breathe out, runner's lunge, step your left foot way back. Another deep breath in. Breath out, left knee to the mat, hands to the mat. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach up. Breath out, Chaturanga, right foot hovers. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breath out, down dog. Right leg up, breath in. Step to your right thumb and breathe out. Crescent lunge, inhale, reach up. Grab the bar. Breathe out, draw it down, bend your left knee. Stay put. Just reach your arms back up. Your left knee is bent, generously so, if you can still contain through the belly. Left knee stays bent. Start to press your inner right foot forward, straightening your right leg, sending the agency of the heart and arms back and up. Target this front left body through the psoas and quad. Left knee's bent. You're attempting to straighten the right leg. Left butt cheek fired up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Now reach up, press your left thigh up. Breath out, warrior two. That is a doozy. Right thigh's rolling out. Breath in, dancing warrior. Breath out, second warrior. Regardless, breathe. Inhale, dance. Breath out, warrior two. Hips lower than that. Get them down. Inhale, dance. Breath out, second warrior. Straighten your right leg. Breath in, right fingertips forward. Breathe out, left hand up, right arm down, Trikonasana. Inner right thighs pulling in and up. Nice, Victoria. Can you lean back just a touch? You're leaning back over a chair, yet toning your belly in. Billy Woods, lift your heart an inch higher and twist an inch more. Well played, good sir. Left hand, left hip, bend your right knee, breathe in and look down. Breath out, float your left thigh up, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe easy, turn your chest up, belly in. Breathe in deep. Breath out, standing splits, hands to the mat. Heart forward, inhale. Turn your belly slightly right as you lift. Breathe out, refold. You might walk your hands back. Left inseam presses up. Bend your right knee, step the balls of the left foot, way to the back of the mat. Breathe in, right leg flies back, three-legged dog, listen close. When you breathe out, walk your hands to the back of the mat, standing splits, left leg. Regardless, breathe. So you stay put, or lift your left heel off the mat, stay put. Regardless, breathe. You might bend your left elbow and left knee, touch the two together. Left knee, left armpit. Right knee, right armpit. Regardless, breathe. Look forward. You could pick up your left foot here, Bakasana. Hug heels to butt cheeks. Pull knees to armpits. Breathe in. Uttanasana, fold at the back of the mat. Feet hip distance. Walk your hands forward 18 inches or so. Tiny down dog. Press your hands forward, your upper thighs up and back. Now from here, with your heels pressing down, lift your toes. Lift your toes off the mat, press your heels down. Now using your back pockets to pick up the feet, lift your left back pocket and keep that left leg straight and strong in flexion. Put it back down. Lift your right back pocket up. Your right foot comes up a couple inches. Put it down. Switch to the left. So your legs are in a freeze frame. They don't bend. They stay flexion. Pick up and then pick up a couple more times. Alternate. Keep going. Using your back pockets to lift your legs. Plank pose. Breathe in, walk forward. Breath out, chaturanga. Up dog. Breath in, press your ears back. Breath out, down dog. Lift your heels, breathe in, look forward. Breath out, bend your knees, float your feet to the top. Breath in, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, stand up, reach up. Pull the bar to your chest when you breathe out. Lift your chest up to the bar. Inhale, reach up. When you breathe out, float your right knee hip height. Inhale. When you breathe out, kick your right heel forward, keeping your right thigh parallel to the floor. So not a straight leg with an unparallel. Parallel, how far can you get it out? Press your left thigh bone back, your standing leg. Heart up. Regardless, breathe. Breathe in. Breath out, runner's lunge. Send your right foot way back. Take a deep inhale. Breath out, right knee to the mat. Reach up, Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Breath out, chaturanga, flow. Inhale, upward dog, come up. Breath out, down dog. Breath in, left leg up, three-legged. Breath out, step to left thumb, left foot. Crescent lunge, inhale, reach up and grab the bar. Breath out, pull it down, bend your right knee. Keep your right knee there, reach your hands back up. This right knee is the pivot point. This is the control group. Press your inner left foot forward, straightening your left leg as you send your heart up and back. Target, front right body, belly's toned. Breathe. Breath in, crescent lunge, reach up. Breath out, warrior two. Left thigh's rolling out. Inhale, dancing warrior. Regardless, breathe. Breath out, warrior two. Breath in, dancing warrior. Breath out, second warrior. Come back. Get your butt lower. Inhale, dance up. Breath out, second warrior. Straighten your left leg. Inhale, left hand forward. Breath out, triangle pose. Left hand down, right arm up. Inner left foot presses down. Draw your inner left thigh back. Turn your heart open and breathe. Think up with your upper body. Maybe you can lengthen the left side waist and twist. Yes, leaning back into that chair. Right hand, right hip, bend your left knee, breathe in, look down. Breath out, right thigh floats up, half moon. Regardless, breathe right here. Belly's toned, turning your heart and hips up to the sky. Flex your right foot. Even here, so slightly, can you think up with your upper chest? It'll go forward most likely. You hinge and articulate from the left hip. Breathe in. Breath out, standing splits, hands to the mat. Right big toe will rotate south to the floor. Press your right inseam north to the sky. Breathe in, heart forward. Turn your belly slightly left, and then refold over your left eye. Bend your left knee, step the balls of your right foot, way to the back of the mat. Breathe in and fly your left leg back, three-legged dog. Breath out, walk your hands to the back of the mat, standing splits, right leg. Left inseam's pressing up. Now, maybe you lift your right heel and you stay put. Regardless, breathe. Or bend your right elbow and right knee. Put the right knee high into the upper arm. Left knee high into the left upper arm. Look forward. Oh, pick up your right foot. Bakasana. Hug your heels to butt. It's been a while, old friend. Regardless, breathe. Breathe in. Breath out, Uttanasana, fold. Halfway up, breath in. Exhale, fold. Stand up, breathe in, reach up. Grab the bar. Breath out, draw it down, lift your heart. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, fold. Tiniest down dog in the world. Walk your hands 18 inches forward, 12, whatever. Heels press down, toes lift up. Now with your legs engaged, using your back pockets, lift up your legs. Pick up your right foot, put it back down. Left, put it back down. Your leg doesn't go back to pick it up like mine. It comes straight up in place using your back pockets. One more each foot. Walk your hands back, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, stand up, reach up. Hands to heart, breath out. Bring your arms to your sides. Look at your computer machine. Just watch. You're going to use those same skills from a grown-up down dog. My toes are lifting, my feet are flexing. I'm using my back pockets. I'm not using the leg to pick up my feet. I'm using my back pocket to pick up the feet. I'm going to go up, breathe out. Inhale up. It doesn't go back. Up. And I'm going to walk using my back pockets to get to the top of the mat. Mind you, you might hit a wall in the middle. See how much capacity you can bring them forward? And once you hit your wall, you're just going to lift here. Or if you can hit forward, you're going to walk up. The miserable walk, I promised it yesterday, so we're doing it. Breath in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Walk forward to a down dog, please. Butt knuckles up, lift your toes. Press down your heels gently, flex your feet. Breathe in and lift your right back pocket. The foot comes up. Breathe out, step it forward. Inhale left, breath out forward. Every breath in, you'll lift that back pocket. Every breath out, you'll walk the foot, straight legs to the top. Or to your stopping point, and you'll just lift them a couple times there. Yep. No, not bending the knees. There's no point. Pick up your back pockets. Yes. It's not about accomplishing getting your feet up. It's about using the mechanics of the inner body to move them. Wherever you landed, walk back to your down dog, please. Do it again from that down dog. Start again. Regardless, breathe. Pick up the back pocket with straight legs, take them forward. How far can you get them up? Staying disciplined. And once you hit your stopping point, just lift like I'm doing. This is my stopping point. Step back, down dog. Plank pose, breathe in. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, breathe in. Breath out, down dog. Lift your heels, breathe in, look forward. Breath out, bend your knees, put your feet at the top. Inhale, halfway up. Breath out, fold. Stand up, breathe in, reach up. Breath out, hands to heart. Arms to sides. Keep breathing, look up here. If you're this guy, if you're right leg up, step to your right thumb. If you're this guy, if you're that guy, this is what is going to get this guy here. That's the guy that's going to do it. So if you ever want to practice, when I say put your feet between your thumbs, maybe you practice miserable walking. We don't have time to do that. That's the point. Inhale, arms up. Drop your left hand next to your body. Pick up the inside of your left foot, left hand, and breathe in. Breath out, dancer's pose. Kick back. Slow your breath. Soften your left shoulder. Regardless, breathe. You might offer forward and up. Inhale, left knee up, hip height, hands up. Breath out, kick your left heel forward. Inhale. Breath out, runner's lunge. Step your left foot way back. Left knee down, Anjaneyasana. Breathe in, reach up. When you breathe out, right fingertips to your left hamstrings. Kick your back foot down, heart up and back. Breath in. Breath out, hands to mat, left foot up, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, stand up, reach up. Breath out, drop your right hand. Pick up the inside of your right foot, inhale. Wait for the slower breath out and then kick back into your right hand. Whole right front body is opening. The power's from the kick. The leaning into discomfort is the kick, the belly's in. Maybe you offer forward. Never a giant fan of this song until I heard this guy do it. And I went, oh, now I get it. You'll know what I'm talking about in a sec. That's the way to do it. Breathe in, right knee hip height, hands to the sky. Breath out, kick your right heel forward. Inhale. Breath out, runner's lunge, step your right foot way back. Right knee down, hands down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach up. Maybe when you breathe out, left fingertips to the right hamstrings. Inhale, heart and right arm up and back. Breath out, hands to mat, right foot up, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Chaturanga, breath out, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breath out, down dog. Just because we gotta lift your toes, press your heels down, use your back pockets. Miserable walk up, using the back pockets to lift the straight legs up and then forward. Wherever you're at, halfway up, breathe in. Exhale, plank, adjust back. Take a breath in. Breath out all the way to your belly, slow. Inhale, sweep your arms back, interlace your fingers over your butt. When you breathe out, hover your chest and legs up. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Inner thighs lift. Heart lifts. Look down. Practice pressing the back of your ears up. Regardless, breathe. Big inhale. Breath out, lower down everything. Unwind your hands. Left ear to the mat, look right. Cactus your arms beside you. Elbows slightly higher than your shoulders. Bend your right knee with a breath in, right foot up. Breath out, right foot up and over to the left. Gently rolling onto your left side. You might adjust from here. If this is uncomfortable or feels wonky in your left shoulder, you could kind of straighten your left hand behind you to a 45-degree angle behind you, anywhere from that to the close to right angle. So the visual would be, this is your left arms here. You might adjust it more to this behind you, more this. Some people may be the elbow a bit lower, but most likely higher than the shoulder, and this will be your adjustment. Then slowly roll back down onto your belly. Right ear to the mat. Right arm is cactused. Bent as the elbow slightly higher than shoulder. Breathe in and bend your left knee. Breath out, press it up and over to the right. If you're still finding your shape, I guess you could probably see my right arm behind me right now. This is a pretty benchmark spot right here, but depending on how your humerus, your upper arm, is inserted into your shoulder, it might feel better if I take this hand, start to press it away more to a right, straight right angle instead of a bend. Well, that's not too bad actually. Or it's bent. You might lower the elbow down a touch. It's all adjusting to fit you. Breathe, regardless. Slowly roll back down onto your face. We're just going to keep it on the mat from here. Roll onto your side, onto your back, please. Feet to the floor. Tickle the back of your heels with your fingertips. Set up bridge pose. Lift your butt. Interlace your fingers underneath and scoot your shoulders together. Breath in, upper thighs up. Breath out, press your arms down. Mounds of the big toes, press down. Centers, dead center of the bottom of your heel presses down, hard up. Breathe. Come down slowly, please. Feet wide as the mat, your knees rest in, arms out. Let your knees side to side slow. Bring your knees back up, feet to hip distance. Cross your right shin above your left thigh, figure four, thread the needle, just like I'm doing. Flexing your right foot. Right hand reaches through that hole in your legs to interlace behind your left leg. Most likely the hamstrings. If you're a little bendier, top of your left shin. Now find the discipline of a long spine. Breath in, press your sacrum down, the top of your butt crack closer to the floor. Keep it glued there. When you breathe out, pull your left knee to left shoulder. And you might kind of play with adjustments. You can kind of cheat this, like so slightly lean onto your left side a bit. Right foot is in deep flexion. Slowly release it. Put your left foot on the mat. Extend your right leg long. Scoot your hips to the left 2 inches. Left knee in. Guide your left leg over to the right. Twist. Reach out to the left. Regardless, breathe. Slowly roll back onto your hips. Feet to the mat. Hips adjust back to center. Left shin over your right thigh. Thread the needle. Left hand through. Interlace behind your right leg. Flex your left foot. Breathe in. Sacrum down. Breath out. Right knee to right shoulder. Draw it in with your arms. Breathe. Slowly release it. Right foot on the mat. Extend your left leg long. Scoot your hips 1 inch to the right. Right knee in. Twist to the left. Right arm reaches right. Breathe. Slowly roll back onto your hips. Feet to the mat, hips to center. Draw your knees in with an in-breath. Sigh out, release it, shavasana. All of it goes. Soften your jaw. Eyes are heavy in the sockets. Skin is heavy. Now, regardless, be breathed. Don't do any of it. Just watch it happen. Hear sound happening. No label to any of it. Thoughts happen, but just like a desktop of a computer, you just push them to the sides. You gently send them to the left or right of you, above you, below you. Keep the workspace clear, regardless. Thank you all so much for sharing your practice with me. Thank you for your strength, your heart. Thank you for your courage. I'll see you in the orchard. Namaste.